Mochi was no ordinary cat. He was a sock thief in disguise. His human, Jake, had been baffled for weeks. Every time he did laundry, at least one sock mysteriously vanished. He searched under the bed, behind the couch, even inside the washing machine, but the missing socks were nowhere to be found. At first, Jake thought he was just being forgetful, but then fresh socks started disappearing right from his drawer. That's when he knew something fishy was going on. One evening, determined to catch the culprit, Jake placed a clean pair of socks on the bed and hid behind the door, peeking through the gap. Moments later, Mochi pranced into the room, his fluffy white tail swaying happily, his big, round eyes locked onto the socks, target acquired. He sniffed them, gently batted at them, and then, quick as a flash, he grabbed one in his mouth and trotted off like a tiny, proud lion. Jake followed silently as Mochi strutted down the hallway with his prize, his little paws barely making a sound. But instead of heading for his usual nap spot, the sneaky feline disappeared under the bed. Jake got down on all fours and lifted the blanket. What he saw made him gasp. Underneath the bed, hidden in a cozy little nest, lay a massive pile of socks. Striped socks, fuzzy socks, baby socks, even a few of Jake's gym socks, at least 20 of them. Mochi had arranged them into a soft, colourful bed, his very own sock sanctuary. "Mochi!" Jake whispered in shock. "You're the sock bandit!" Mochi blinked up at him, completely unbothered. Then, as if to prove his innocence, he flopped onto his sock pile, stretching his tiny paws over them protectively, purring like a tiny motor. Jake reached for one of his missing socks, but Mochi gently but firmly placed his paw on it. His message was clear: mine. From that day on, Jake accepted the truth. Mochi wasn't stealing socks, he was collecting them. And no matter how many socks Jake retrieved, the pile under the bed always seemed to grow. Because once a sock thief, always a sock thief.